Gary here from MrG Shave, back for another Saturday head and face shave. I hope you're all having a great weekend. A few beers, a few shots of alcohol or whatever it is you drink. But yeah, even if it's just water, I hope it was very flavourful. Right, I think this is shave number 192. I'm using two razors, one for the dome, one for the face. This razor I haven't used for a while. I usually tend to use this one around Christmas, but I thought, you know what, it's too good to just use at Christmas. So it's my RazoRock 6S in red. Hopefully my face doesn't end up that way. And it's, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see, where is it? So it'll be on plate 5. I don't know whether you can see that. I hope you can. So plate 4, plate 5 are my favourite plates, but I'm going to go plate 5 on the face today. The razor for the dome is my trusty leaf razor. They've got new PermaSharp blades in there because last time I think it was tugging a bit. So fresh blades in this one. The brush today is, I think this is the Mojito Yaqi brush. So, and it's the 24mm synthetic. Lovely brush this. Feels like it might need a bit of a shampoo after this. But it's still in good, clean condition. Just needs, I think, a bit more attention when I clean it up this time. So I'm going to put that straight in the water. And then the bowl, and I am going to bowl, I'm using a cream, but I'm going to bowl lather this time. I'm just using my Christmas pudding bowl because it's green, and you'll see why. But yeah, so that's the bowl today. So that's it for the hardware, I think. The blade in the RazoRock 6S is an Astra Blue. Superior stainless or whatever it is. It's a stainless steel blade, it's not the platinum. So Astra Blue. So that's it. I'm going to get ready for the shave and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all ready for the shave. Let's get some hydration on the subject. Yeah, so in my area in the Midlands, there's a, well, it's not in the Midlands, it's actually at Wembley. There's a big match that concerns one of the teams from my area. I think the three big teams in, well, there are a few big teams in the Midlands. You've got Aston Villa, you've got Birmingham City, you've got Wolverhampton or the Wolves, and you've got Coventry City. But Coventry City's, you know, they're basically in a match to get into the Premier League today. So there's a lot of people around me that are very excited about it. I don't follow football in any way, shape or form really, but I probably will try and get down the pub to watch this particular match because I think it'll be a good atmosphere, unless they lose, of course. Right, so Simpsons Lime is the pre-shave today. It's an oil, and if I remember correctly, I've actually got to take the cap off this. I don't think the restrictor works. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not working. So let's get this cap off. Just wipe off what's on the restrictor. Put a little drop on my hands, so I've got a little bit there. I'll probably have to add more for the dome. I haven't wet the dome down, have I? Oh, the smell of limes off this is really nice. So let's just wet the dome down and get some on the dome. So about the same again. That's great. put the restrictor back in, although I don't know why I bother, if I'm honest, but I do. And then the soap today is going to follow the lime theme, and it's Taylor of Old Bond Street Lime Zest. I fancied a citrusy shave today, and I've only used, I think this is only the second or third time I've used this, and the scent off this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'd say it's a good 4 or 5 out of 10. It lathers up beautifully in the bowl, and I should have enough there to do head and face. So that's what I'm going to do now. Add a bit more water. And let's go for it. So yeah, there should be hopefully a lot of happy people. I sort of live between Birmingham and Coventry, near the NEC in Birmingham. Well, in Solihull basically is where I live, in a little village just on the border of Coventry and Solihull. So you can well imagine there's a fair bit of excitement from some of the people that I know. In fact, one of my neighbours has got his blue flags out for Coventry. I haven't got any flags out. Yeah. The only flags you see around me is the Japanese Japanese flags when I cut myself, or the Welsh Dragon, or the Union Jack. But yeah, oh yeah, this is fantastic. The scent, really fresh, really zesty. I would say now it's on the face, it's probably a 3 out of 10, maybe 4 out of 10 in scent strength, but it's still really, really nice, really refreshing. But it's not like the grapefruit, which is in your face, really strong scent profile on that of just grapefruit. That's probably my favourite citrusy TOBS soap. So let's start with the dome first. I may as well put both roses in. So I hope you've all had a good week and that you achieved everything that you set out to achieve this week. Oh, this feels great. No pull at all. Those blades definitely needed changing. I don't think I've used this razor for a little while. I can't remember when I last used it. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so it's an excuse for me to go down the pub and have a few beers. So that's the plan anyway. Later, I think the kickoff is 4:45 p.m. UK time, British summer time. So I'll try and get down there if I can. Usually I'm not done with the editing and uploading of this video until about 4:30, so I should just get down there in time, so we'll see. Right, so face, plate 5, Astra Blue blade, very smooth but efficient. Very nice. Yeah, it's been ages since I've used my Rockwells because I was using them for the Battle of the Blades when I was doing that. That's something you know, is on hold for now unless I feel like doing one. So if anybody else wants to, you know, any of my YouTubing friends wants to take up the Battle of the Blade challenge, then please do. I just think that my back has been so much better since I've dropped to 2 videos a week. It seems to be the sweet spot for me, so it'll be, I may do some extra videos if something comes up, but it's not going to be a regular occurrence, that's for sure, and I think it'll be more than likely a rare occurrence. So yeah, sorry if I've let you all down with that, but I've got to look after my back, and it has been playing up a little bit lately. It's not, you know, it's bearable. It's like having a stitch under your shoulder blade. I have it on my right hand side at the moment. So yeah, it makes for some unpleasant sleep. I think I got about 4 hours sleep last night, broken sleep, because I don't like taking those pain medications, because if I start taking tramadol and pregabalin, there's no way I'm going to do a shave video, because I'm on another planet. You know, it affects me all day. If I take them at night, it feels like I got a really bad hangover, like seriously bad, the following day, and you just, you know, you can't focus on anything until about mid-afternoon, and even then, it's just that I'm not myself when I'm on the medication, and I've learnt through meditation techniques like mindfulness techniques and things like that to control the pain. The pain's there, but I accept the pain and I just live with it. If it gets particularly bad, then I will take you know, the pain meds that I've got, but it's got to be particularly bad, like I've got to be in spasm, and I'm not in spasm at the moment, so somebody at the door, probably the postman. Who else has got a Ring doorbell? It can get annoying, that notification. I know you can switch it off, but on the one hand, yes, you think I'll switch it off, but on the other you think, yeah, but then I'm not going to know if somebody's nicking my car. So you end up leaving the notifications on. I suppose you get used to them in a while, but after a while, but yeah, I've often found myself thinking, shall I just turn those notifications off? I mean, luckily I'm far enough back off the road that it doesn't go off with every car passing my house. But my daughter's got one in it, and she's pretty much on the road. There's a very thin pavement outside her house. It's her first home. I think I've told you about it. And it's sort of an old railway sort of mid-terraced house. Beautiful house, beautiful tiny little garden, but really, really nice. Got the people who lived there before knew about their aromats and their aromatic flowers and stuff, and so you walk down the long thin garden and you get different smells as you go down, so it's really nice. Mine's all about low maintenance. Did I do that correctly? I think I didn't. I think I've got to go that way. Right. So across the grain on this side is straight up. Wow, this blade goes really well. with plate 5 on the 6S. Gives a super smooth shave. It's almost, you're like on plate 2, but you know it's more efficient than plate 2, obviously. Across on this side is as you'd expect. Oh, what a great shave. Great pairing of the blade and razor. That is really good. It doesn't feel aggressive, but you know it does feel, well, it doesn't feel aggressive, it feels efficient. And that's a very difficult thing to achieve, in my opinion. You can feel the blade. I mean, maybe it's because it's a new blade as well that it's not really, you're not feeling it cut as much. Oh, this is beautiful. I've really caught myself there. I haven't done that in ages. Oh, it's me talking about Japanese flags again, isn't it? Oh yeah. This is wonderful. Wonderful. So, against the grain pass. Oh, this feels great. I just go, sorry, I just zone out when I'm shaving my dome, especially the against the grain pass. It's fantastic. I tell you, one of the best forms of meditation for me, shaving my dome. I was going across the grain there, I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. It's a thing. When you zone out like that, you just forget what you're supposed to be doing. That feels amazing. Beautiful. So against the grain on this side is a cross. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. I'm enjoying this shave. Let's get a bit of water on my hands. Feel around the dome. That's BBS. Around the face. Usual spots in the two corners here. and just a little bit down here. Very small amount of Velcro there, but sufficient for me to want to do my usual pickup pass. And I got plenty of soap left, as you can see. There's still some left in there. Fantastic. I'd forgotten how good this razor is. And this has to be one of the most popular interchangeable plate razors out there. Fantastic. Let's have a feel around again. BBS, all done, all dusted. I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all cleaned up. Post-shave feel is excellent. Really nice shave that. BBS all over. No Velcro anywhere. Absolutely beautiful shave. I will try and use some of my Rockwells more often, I guess, but I don't want to become a Rockwell fan channel, if you like what I mean, if you know what I mean. You know, after that shave, I can see why people are so positive about the Rockwells. They're one of the best razors available on the market today, especially if you're a beginner. You could invest in one of those, and you can, as your experience grows and your feel for the correct aggression for your face grows, so you can change the plates on this to become more aggressive or less aggressive. So I think it's an excellent beginner razor. Yes, it's you know, probably twice what you'd pay. Well, certainly the Success is twice what you'd pay for an entry-level razor like a Merca. Well, it's more than twice. It's probably 3 or 4 times. But either way, it's a fantastic razor at whatever level you're at. And this cream Taylor of Bond Street Lime Zest was excellent. Really enjoyed the shave. Post shave time. Oh, I need to do the cold rinse. Let's do the cold rinse. I don't need alum. I don't feel any. I will see after the cold rinse. That feels great. Let's do the alum, just see if there's any feedback, but that felt such a smooth shave. I doubt I'm going to get anything. Certainly nothing on the dome because I used the leaf, and those perma-sharp blades work really well. So yeah, no feedback here. Let's try the face. Slight tingle. I wouldn't even call that a 1 out of 10. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So let's wipe that off because it's already dissipating any tingle that's there. There was no tingle on the dome at all, but that was a different razor. And just a slight tingle on the face, more below the jawline than anywhere else. But fantastic shave, really thoroughly enjoyable shave that. Right, let's go for the Thayers lemon. It's got to be a citrus splasher or a citrus witch hazel, hasn't it? After using soap like that or cream like that. Oh, a bit more for the face. Fantastic. And then the aftershave today, Duru lemon flower. So great stuff this. Oh yeah. Slight burn. 1 out of 10 max. Absolute max. I'm going to let that dry off a bit because I feel I look like I've just splashed water all over my face before I put on the post shave. So yeah, I don't know where I thought I was going away next weekend. I'm not going away next weekend. Oh, I hope you all saw my straight shave video with Vintage Fabergé by Master Soap Creations. That's one hell of a soap. Absolutely stunning, and the scent from the aftershave stayed with me all day. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Better than the Brute aftershave itself. Really, really good. I have to say, I'm very impressed with that soap. So if you haven't watched my Wednesday video, the straight shave using that Master Soap Creations soap, it's a must. It's a must. One of his best soaps, I think. Right. So the it's Simpsons Lime post shave balm, just using that much. Oh. And that's the end of my very citrusy shave today, ladies and gentlemen. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I'll be bringing the 6C out, one of the 6Cs out very soon. Won't be next weekend. I've got to have something different or intersperse, alternate the 6Cs, I guess. But I'm definitely going to use that razor with that blade. Was perfect match. It'd be interesting to see how it gets on with the Astra Green, but that Astra Blue blade, perfect match for plate 5 on the Rockwell Success. That's it. I will now see you hopefully on Wednesday. Can't think why not, but who knows? You never know with my life and my back. We'll see. But I would say, I'll be back if I can be. All right, see you Wednesday. Bye now.